Noun clause is a subordinate clause used as a noun. Remember, a subordinate clause. Two kinds of clauses, independent clause, dependent clause, or subordinate clause. An independent clause can stand alone as it has the two parts of a sentence, namely subject and predicate. While a dependent clause or subordinate clause cannot stand alone because it has only one part of a sentence, either a subject alone or a predicate only. But here, it is more on the predicate part. A subordinate clause may be introduced by the following words: how, however, when, if, whenever, who, whoever, where, whom, that, wherever, why, what, whether, whomever. Study the following sentences with noun clauses. One noun clause as a direct object. The hieroglyphics depicted how the ancient Egyptians buried their dead. To get the noun clause used as a direct object, aside from it is being introduced by the word how, ask the questions who and what. Who question? Who depicted how the Egyptians buried their dead? The answer is the hieroglyphics. What question? What did the hieroglyphics depict? The answer is how the Egyptians buried their dead. This is the noun clause. It is introduced by the word how. It answers the questions what, and this is used as a direct object. 2. Noun clause as and a positive. A positive emphasizes or renames the subject like this. The decision whether they will dig up the ancient tomb or not has not been made. What decision has not been made? Whether they will dig up the ancient tomb or not. So that is the noun clause introduced by whether. Where were the commas placed? The commas were placed before and after the appositive, and that is the noun clause. 3. Noun clause as object of the preposition. Were the pyramids built for whoever had wealth and power? A. Which is the preposition used? The word for inside the parenthesis is the preposition used. The noun clause is introduced by the word whoever, and it follows right after the prepositional word for. That is why this is the noun clause used as the object of the preposition. 4. Noun clause as predicate nominative. One of the questions was why the Egyptians worshipped many gods. What is the linking verb used? Was inside the parenthesis. B. What follows the linking verb was? Why the Egyptians worshipped many gods follows was. It is the noun clause introduced by the word why, and it is predicate nominative.